So if you guys vaguely remember the TV series She-Hulk, A, I would forgive you 100% for never watching this because it was a piece of garbage anyway. But Tatiana Maslany has made probably the biggest bonehead statement I've heard since how do I want to relate this one? Since Epstein? Maybe Weinstein. Maybe a little bit of Joe Biden. I don't know. There's a lot of ways to to relate her statement. None of them are good. So, if you're not familiar, she was the actress in She-Hulk as the attorney that was, the most cringely written, terrible thing, where it got so much backlash, the writers had to change the script to try and mock the people mocking them, which only made it more cringe and laughable, with some of the worst ratings and viewership in TV history, aside from The Alkalite. But what did this absolute moron say? Actress, actress, actress Tatiana Maslany, best known for her role as She-Hulk. If that was her best role, God, please just retire and disappear into nothing. Made it clear that she believes parents have no place in stopping their transgender propaganda from poisoning their kids' minds. You heard that right. Why is it that all these grown adults are upset when we try and stop them from messing with kids? Why? But here we go. While receiving a plaque to recognize her introduction to Canada's Walk of Fame, I didn't even know Canada had a Walk of Fame. That's pretty bad. Which she received in 2022, Maslany condemned the government for a parental bill of rights that required schools to receive consent from parents to lie to a child about theirs. Can I say that on YouTube? We're not going to risk it because YouTube has been doing nasty stuff to my channel. So here we go. Well, why would I read her statement? Let's listen.
Should not be the control of the parents whether a child, how a child identifies, how a child knows themselves to be. That isn't a parent's place. It's an overreach. It's an overreach on the part of the provincial government to legislate that. It's absurd. Children have rights. Children are human beings who have knowledge and who know themselves, and we should be taking cues from them. In so many ways, we should be taking cues from them.
Okay, so that was really quiet, and I don't know if you guys could hear it, but essentially says it's overreach for a parent to be involved in their children's lives. Children's lives. Parents, what are you doing parenting your kids? You should let us own them. You should let the state own them. Oh, this is openly commie garbage. But what do we expect from the worst rated show of the Marvel series? Is it still the worst? I think Madam Web came in worse. I'm trying to remember all the videos I made. Well, anyway, yeah, she says it's an overstep for a parent to be involved in their kid's life, and you need to let them transgengify them. Transgengify them. Like, these people are some... You know what? No, I've said it before. Commies aren't people. Commies aren't people. These creatures are the most disgusting form of parasite on the planet. They offer nothing of value. All right, so here's the full quote. Here we go. It's an overreach on the part of the provincial government to legislate that. It's absurd. Children have rights. Children are human beings who have knowledge and who know themselves, as we should be taking cues from them. Look, if I ever listen to a child on anything, somebody please put me out of my misery. I am not going to take advice from someone who can't even make a can of SpaghettiOs, who can't put a sandwich together, who without their parents would likely perish because they do not know how to take care of themselves. And those are the exact people you're going after. The people who are incapable of taking care of themselves, who look to adults for guidance. And your point is to say, don't look to your parents, look to us. That's disgusting. That says everything you need to know about these disgusting parasites on society. But again, this is Hollywood, so what would it be? I only started listing off names, but we can go on for even longer on how many people. You know what? I'm gonna give a huge shout out to Gary Plauché. He did the right thing. Greatest Father Award. And if you're not familiar with who Gary Plauché is, yeah, just Google the name. Plauchet. Gary Plauché. That dude was a top G when one of these dirty commie Hollywood types. He wasn't in Hollywood, but he was a Hollywood type. We all know what that means. He did the right thing. I applaud the man for putting the animal out as he did. Oh, of course you were a support trans futurists. Why is it all? Oh, I can't say the word. If you guys know what a broom is that you sweep, if you just change that with a G, that's what I'm trying to say, and I know I can't say that on YouTube. Oh, but it goes on. Oh my God, this person is sick. Why is it always the Hollywood people that are doing this? It's always them. It's every single time. It's always them. It's it's either them or the government. Why is it always them? Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Before I start going off and have to spend 30 minutes editing words out of this video. But if you enjoyed the coverage of this, leave a comment in the comment section. While you're there, make sure you leave a like and yeah, you know what? Share this one out. Let's expose these people for what they are. But until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.